What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Our Streamers Cheaters. Today we are going to be talking about a Twitch TV streamer who goes by the name of Twitch Tikitaka. You may remember this name from yesterday's video where we were looking into WAP TV, and this guy was one of his teammates, so we decided to look into him. Obviously, I mentioned in yesterday's video that if this guy is making multiple accounts and still playing with the same guys, then these people must know he's up to no good. So I thought if they know he's up to no good, maybe they are as well. So we looked into Tikitaka, and we're going to show you today exactly what we found. If you do enjoy this video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoyBeeman. This is the best place for you guys to contact me about any streamers, no matter how big or small, if you believe they are cheating. Right, let's crack on with the video. So here we have it, guys. TTV Tikitaka. This guy's got 5.4k followers, and he's been streaming more recent than WAP TV, actually. So we're going to check out some of his gameplay today and see whether or not this guy is sus. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to point out some situations where it looks like his aim is absolutely locking onto enemies, and then we're going to point out situations where he seems to have absolute map awareness to the point where he can spot enemies before they've even been seen. Okay, so let's pay attention now. First of all, there is some sort of aim jitter as he aims into this bunker here while sitting on the side of the helicopter. Watch this. Did you see that aim jitter? And also, there was an enemy in there who tried shooting at the helicopter straight afterwards. Okay, there's a situation coming up now where an enemy appears and his aim seems to lock directly onto the enemy, okay? And from this point, you see his aim snap off the enemy once the enemy is dead. It looks like you can actually see the aim lock fighting the recoil while he's shooting, which means that his settings aren't very good. He's not fine-tuned them whatsoever. This is the situation now. The helicopter's up ahead here. Watch. Once the enemy was downed, you can actually see his aim jolt up. We'll watch it in slow motion as well. Okay, so to many of you that might not seem like much, but he shoots to the left of the enemy as the enemy drops down. His aim snaps to the enemy. The time to kill was very short, but as soon as that enemy was downed, his aim jolts up to the right. He had no control over that situation himself. He's using keyboard and mouse, so there should be absolutely zero aim assist. But that's exactly what it looked like. It snapped to the chest, enemy downed, his aim snapped off. And then he had to correct his aim to finish the downed enemy. What do you guys think of that one? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so look at where he's aiming now. Based on his teammates' position and the direction in which they're looking. His teammates looking to the left there on the map. His other teammates far away. But he seems to be pre-aiming that hill. Okay, dips down. Still no visuals on that hill. Looks through a tree. And then pops his shot off there. That seems a little bit sus to me. And then he's looked to the left there. Couldn't see an enemy, but he knows someone's there. You see the enemy there, and he takes the shot and kills him. You know, and like I mentioned in WAP TV's video, these guys run snipers, and I believe that they've got the aimbot set to the fire button so that it just snaps on that last second. This guy seemed to know the exact position of them enemies before they were visible. And then downs both of them with sniper shots. Again, with this one, there's no enemy behind. He checks his heartbeat. Guess what? There's no one on it. Okay, look at where he aims now. Look at his aim. Moving to the left without any visuals. Tracking perfectly. Okay, the storm's moving in. And there's the enemy. And you see it locked to center chest on that enemy. In my opinion, that locked perfectly to center chest. A very low time to kill because I think the enemy had actually been in the storm and was pushing out. So it was a very quick time to kill. But Tikitaka seemed to know this enemy's exact location along with the other two prior to that. So that to me is screaming aimbot and wall hacks. What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so in this one, he's rotated all the way round. He looks to his right there, and he actually sees his teammate getting lasered from this side. So he would know where the enemy is. But look how that aim snaps to the enemy the second he fires his gun. Okay, there was a snap there. Again, with that one, it locked onto the enemy. So that's 2 down now. Didn't heal his armor. Pushes round to finish the downed enemy. And then gets done from the window there. So again, guys, it just goes to show that even if someone's cheating, you can still down them, you can still kill them. They're not invincible. So there is hope for us after all. And you can tell just by him taking that shot with that gun that he expected his aim to lock onto that enemy. Unfortunately for him, it didn't. So there was a couple of moments throughout that where the aim locked onto enemies. What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so this is towards the end of the game now. It's pushing towards the final circles. He's on 14 kills. What we're going to pay attention to now is how he's actually killing the enemies, okay? He's actually just getting headshots now. So that downed player there, after peeking it, he got a headshot. But watch this one. That locked onto the enemy before he dipped back behind the ledge. And then he peeked back out. And again, pinpoint accuracy to the head. You actually see his aim. We'll go back actually and slow that one down. Watch this now in slow-mo. So you actually see his aim go directly to the enemy's head before he peeks back behind the ledge. And then when he peeks back out, it locks onto the enemy's head again. Now you can't even see it, but that's 2 headshots. It's showing it on the left side here. He got the snipe on the guy and downed him earlier. Headshot. And then he finishes this guy. Headshot. And it shows up here with 2 headshots. Let's carry on watching. He's marking people up inside the bunkers at this point. No visuals on them whatsoever. There's a guy there. He should have took the shot in the first place with the gun he had out. Okay. He didn't see him once before actually peeking for the shot. Again, pre-aiming. And he takes the guy out at the back there. He's hit him for some armor there. And guess what? He goes for the revive here. Oh, he downs him up there on the left. He goes for the revive. But watch this now. Okay, so what I want to point out in that situation is that the enemy who was coming back round after he went for the revive was crouch walking. Okay, so he would not have been able to hear him. But what he does do, go back a little bit. He goes for the revive here. And he's looking in that direction. Okay, so he would have been able to see that enemy walking back round, crouch walking, if he had wall hacks. He pushes straight back out, pre-aims, and you actually see his aim snap to the enemy head. So the way I see it is that throughout this game, soft hacks were used throughout the start, and then as it got towards the end, he's thought, God, I want to win this game, turned on headshots instead of chest shots, and now he's absolutely knocking headshots out the park. That there means his last 5 kills have all been headshots. And also not to mention the fact that majority of them have been pre-aimed through a wall or noticed through a wall. Okay, so every single one of these not only is showing possible aimbot, but it is showing possible wall hacks as well. Let's carry on. Because again, guys, we like to finish on a sweet note. And this is going to be it. This is the sweet note that we want. This just goes to show as well, based on his movements, okay, the fact that he's struggling to hop over walls. Oh, wait. Just pick that guy off out there in the storm, who we didn't see prior to that, by the way. But he's going to die now in the storm. He got shot. So, guys, this just goes to show that this player is not a 20 kill a game player. He was on 19 kills then, and he couldn't even jump over the first 2 walls to get over and out of the storm. He decided to pop a shot off at someone he could not see in the storm. It just doesn't add up, guys. There's far too many snaps going on with his aim. He's pre-aiming through positions he shouldn't know an enemy's coming from. Over hills, through trees, round walls, looking through walls, and then pushing out. If it was just one incident, you'd be like, do you know what? Let it go. But all this footage we've seen today is from one stream. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go and check out his COD tracker, because guess what? It looks exactly the same as WAP TV's. Let's go. This one's a level 36 account, 1 hour playtime, 5 matches, 2 wins, 7.43 KD. We searched this account and it was not visible to public. This account has Prestige 5, 7 days playtime, 583 matches, 156 wins. This one, 1.77 KD with 9 wins, 1 day playtime, 73 matches. Another one, Prestige 3, 970 matches, 27 wins, 1.55 KD. This one, level 28, 20 hours playtime, 56 matches, 2 wins, 1.35 KD. Another one, not public. This one, Prestige 4, 687 games, 2.66 KD with 91 wins. This one, not public. This one, not public. This one, not public. This one was public. 8 wins, 11.17 KD, 17 matches played with 5 hours. So we're going to take a look at some of the games now and see whether or not the teammates are matching up throughout all of these accounts. Tikitaka, oh no, doesn't seem to be anybody in that game. Let's check out another game on this account. Scroll down a little bit. What are the chances of this guy being in one of them lobbies where there's 6 players? But that Galax was also in WAP TV's thing, as well as Carlitos. So there's definitely ties there, even though WAP TV wasn't showing on any of them games. There are definitely the same people in these games as there were in others. Okay, let's check out some of the matches on this account. There we go. WAP TV and Tikitaka in the same game on this account. As well as Carlitos and Nemesis, who both showed up on WAP TVs. Just clicking on random ones now to try and see if there are any with WAP TV. But we did tie him in that one with Carlitos, who was also playing with WAP TV. Now this is another account. Let's check out the gameplay on this, see if there's any. Again, WAP TV, Carlitos and Tikitaka playing together on this account. Let's check out this one. Matches. Nothing on that. Check out another game. You got to remember is they probably don't play together all the time, but a lot of the time, based on the amount of accounts that are linked together through WAP TV and Tikitaka. Now he's playing with deleted email there. Okay, let's check out this account. Just the sheer amount of wins in a row as well for somebody who moves the way he does isn't right. WAP TV playing with Tikitaka on this account. Now we actually searched Tikitaka and there was about 15 accounts, but a lot of them weren't showing visible to public, so we weren't able to actually look through a lot of them. But the ones we are looking through, there are definitely ties, whether or not they're playing with WAP TV or whatever. But this one, Tikitaka and WAP TV, and it just shows that these guys are both in it together. Yeah, these guys were both in it together, both making new accounts where and when they pleased and playing with each other. Now, this was a very important part of this, is that this account that we came onto hadn't played since September 28th, 2020. And for those who don't remember, that was the first ever engine-owning ban wave. Okay, 28th of September. So, guys, it goes to show that Twitch Tikitaka and Twitch WAP TV are both in it together. Okay, in my opinion, the pair of these are doing exactly what they need to do to try and gain followers. And by saying that, I mean doing it the wrong way. They're both using new accounts to bypass shadow bans or to manipulate their viewers into believing that they haven't even had a ban. Okay, and just continuing to play under the same name on a new account. They're all tied in together. The 10 accounts we found on WAP TV, the 10 accounts we found on Tikitaka, okay? Plus the ones that are hidden and that aren't visible to the public. But they all seem to be tied in together. So for me, these guys, both together, are guilty. But that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Well, there we have it, guys. Twitch Tikitaka up to the same sorts of things WAP TV was with the multiple accounts. And not to mention the fact that he seemed to know exactly where enemies were when he shouldn't. And also his aim was completely out of this world. Or something like that. If you did enjoy this video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Let's try and get this one to 5,000 likes. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support the channel further, hit that blue join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. And don't forget, guys, to follow me on Twitter at BadBoyBeaming. This is the best place for you guys to contact me about any streamers, no matter how big or small, if you believe they are cheating. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!